At the Spirit Awards, Sean Baker reflects on the state of independent film today, saying, "The system needs to change, because this is simply unsustainable." Sean Baker, Anora, who won Best Director at the Film Independent Spirit Awards on Saturday, used the occasion to consider the situation of independent film today and stated that changes must be made in the business to sustain that genre. In a long address, Baker said, "Indie film is struggling right now, more than ever. The days of selling DVDs and taking more chances on difficult movies are long gone. That income stream is no longer available, and unless you are Damien Leone and find success with a series like Terrifier, the only chance to see a sizable back end is to have a box office blockbuster with earnings that are far higher than any of our films will ever experience. However, as everyone is aware, it is extremely uncommon for me and, I believe, many of my colleagues. Generally speaking, a film takes around 3 years to make, if we're lucky. Let's go with 3, but I believe the majority of us have put in far more time on our films. There's a good chance that if you're a writer-director trying to make a name for yourself right now, you're making a film for free or making almost nothing on production or sale," he added. For 3 years, how do you sustain yourself on a middle-class or non-existent income? Suppose you are fortunate enough to be a member of the guilds. Dividing the DGA and WGA minimums by 3 is the next step. The amount of money left over after deducting taxes and perhaps percentages owed to agents, managers, and attorneys is just insufficient to survive in the modern world, particularly if one is attempting to provide for a family. Although I am not a parent, I am positive that doing so would prevent me from producing the films I produce. Why am I discussing this today? Since I'm an independent film enthusiast, I'm aware that there are other independent cinema enthusiasts present who don't view independent films as a calling card or as a means of securing a studio or television series. Some of us want to produce indie films with themes that the major studios would never approve for theatrical distribution.